Okay, we went days with no casualties. Now I got a spider and a picture on the floor. And cats have... Second spider. It's gotten damaged. Kitties! Happy Tuesday, it's the 15th, and oh my god, it's been a morning already. Cat's gonna come up here, okay. Say hi, baby. Hello, whatever. More interested in my coffee here. Yeah, it was a bad morning, basically. I woke David up, and he came down kind of grumpy, started yelling about Emily chewing her food too loud, and all went downhill from there. Emily left for the bus, and then it was time for David to get his stuff together and leave for the bus, and then he had a whole kerfuffle about his clothes, and he had to go change something, and then he needed a hoodie, but he left his hoodie at school, so we just got new robotics hoodies, so I dug it out of the bag, but by the time we literally opened the door, and the neighbor was walking by and said the bus already came. So then he had a meltdown and wanted to truck me into the sun and throw me off a bridge and all these other things. Because of course it was my fault. So that was the morning. We both, and I was yelling at him too, so we both apologized before he got out of the car after I dropped him off at school. Hopefully I dropped him off early enough. I think he'll have time to chill. He might get some breakfast there, because usually when the bus comes he doesn't have time to get breakfast at school. I mean, he eats here, but they offer like bagels and Pop-Tarts and kind of some funner things, and you can get it free. So he might enjoy that. So I'm afraid he's gonna ask me to drive him to school every day after that. So probably not. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of a rough start. I did find another present from my hubby. So he got me this cute little kitty necklace and a kitty ring, and there's a pair of earrings. It's just a cheap little set. It's actually very sturdy, but it's a cheap jewelry from Amazon, which I'm all for, because I'll wear it until it breaks, basically. I can't open it, but there's a set of earrings in there, the same little design. But I love the ring. I lost my Michigan ring. I don't know if I kept it or not. I was gonna try to fix it. But I love these like kind of wrap around rings. I do like the thumb. I don't want to stretch this out for my thumb though, because this is supposedly adjustable, like you can pull it open and stuff, but it fits pretty good here. Maybe it should be a little tighter actually. There we go. So it fits good on this finger, so I will wear it on that finger. And then it's heavy. Like it's not like bendable or anything like really cheap like you think it could be, but it's really cute. So I got that. So I'll wear that to Rhinebeck, probably, depending on what I'm wearing. The chain is a little long. I do wish it was a little bit shorter. I could probably find a shorter chain to put it on though. Something like that. So yeah. So today I need to do laundry. I have lots of laundry to do. And I have to go to the store. I feel like I live at the grocery store. We went last night too, because we were out of milk and we needed milk for cereal this morning, or breakfast, or whatever the kids were gonna eat for breakfast. So after our robotics, David's robotics got out early, but Emily was still at robotics for high school. So we went to Meijer and then came back. We picked up milk, and Jim picked up these, which is terrible, but it's like a pumpkin spice frappuccino. I'm gonna try something different, so I can open it. There we go. I made myself my regular hot coffee. I'm going to use this as like creamer because it's really high in sugar. So So I don't feel like I should chug the whole thing. And it's not going to give me the benefits of like caffeinated coffee as much as, like there's probably not enough coffee in here. Does it even say it has caffeine in it? Chilled coffee drink. First ingredient is coffee, okay? But like, I guarantee there's not that much caffeine in it. So we're gonna turn it into a pumpkin spice creamer, and like we'll do like a third of it maybe. So it'll still be a sweetened coffee, but not overkill. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good actually. It gives me a nice little pumpkin spice hint, but not overdoing it. And this is a massive cup of coffee, so this will take me through my morning. This is my favorite mug. It's a Polish pottery. Cats are fighting. Pretty sure I got this from my grandmother. I got most of the Polish pottery from my grandmother. I got a few things from my aunts and uncles that knew that I liked it. So, but most of it comes from my grandma. So this is and this is a giant mug. It's like probably like 16 ounces can fit in here, because I brew 18 ounces of coffee and I can almost fit the whole thing in here. So, and I think I have another one. I think I have two of these. Another one's in my collection of like display. So this one I use. So if anything ever happens to this one, I have another one. So we have too many mugs in our mug cupboard right there. We need to go through them. But I also have Polish mugs that are in my Polish pottery cupboard, but most of them are like little. So I have one little one that's in there as well. So again, I have like backup mugs if anything were to happen. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to be doing lots of chores today. I need to get ready. I need to get ready for a trip. We need to get ready. David needs to get ready for camping. And yeah, that's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of go time. So I did not work on my ribs at all yesterday, and I'd like to work on it today. And I need to find projects to bring. So I'm going to bring my hat. So I've been knitting my hat that I haven't touched in forever. That'll be easy travel knitting, crafting. And then last year I bought a little canister that had a crocheted cowl kit. Actually, I think Adrian did Adrian get it for me? Oh, now I'm confused. Yeah, I think she did give it to me. I think I was gonna get it and didn't. I don't remember now. But I have the little kit that has the crocheted like cowl, and it's like alpaca and stuff. So I don't know. I'll show it to you when I find it. But I thought maybe I'll bring that. I bought it at Rhinebeck, or it was from Rhinebeck. Did she? Boy, no, she got me a different one because it came with a mug. Boy, I'm losing my mind. So I need to figure things out. Okay, so I decided to come up to my craft room, and even though it's a mess, I managed to find what I was looking for. So I found and I scrolled back to my Vlogmas videos to find out which pattern Adrian got me and which one I bought. So I bought the zinnia cowl, that's what I thought. So I bought this little cowl kit, Berry Meadow Farm. So it's in this little tea tin, and it comes with the yarn that you need. So I got this really pretty fall colored yarn as the pop of color, and then the background color is this gray, and it's a really soft alpaca. So let's see, yeah, so it's 200 yards of alpaca yarn and then 200 yards hand dyed yarn. So it's probably just regular merino. And then it comes with the option to knit or crochet. But looking at the two, so that's the crochet one. And that's the knit one. I really like the crochet one better because it kind of defines, it's more of a whole full pinwheel circle, whereas the knit one's kind of a half circle, it looks like more. Yeah, I mean, you get more of like a fan half circle, whereas the crochet one looks more like a full pinwheel. And it's gonna be faster, and that's the one I was drawn to. Pretty sure that's the color I got. Oh no, I got that. I think I got the pop of color looks similar, but yeah, it's different. I got this one. Never mind. It's totally different. But it's on there. So the gray with the orange, I think it's really pretty. But Adrian then got me for Christmas, for Vlogmas, when we did an exchange, the chamomile mitts. And it came in a little reusable, like, insulated cup. I should bring that. Maybe I should bring that for like a wine cup. And then this is a knit pattern. This was definitely one of my favorite colors there, and it's fingerless mitts and really cute. So I might bring both of these with me. So I just need to make sure I have my needles, double pointed needles, simple enough. And this one I need so I need size 5 double points, and this one I need, that was like an E and an F hook or something. So I have to look again. But the cool thing, yeah, the cool thing is like you get these patterns. So, you know, I could do the knit one at a different time with different yarn, of course. So that's kind of cool. And the mitts, if I like the mitts, I can make as many mitts as I want. But it's nice that it comes in. But it took me a while to find this. It was exactly where it should have been. It was in with my, is this worsted weight? No, this is DK. But it was in with my like worsted basic looking yarn. So, but it was like, took me a while to find it. And I knew where I had a pile of patterns that I had to go through, and it was in there. So happy I found that. This one was just sitting on the shelf, so I knew where that was. But so those I think will be my projects I bring, along with my hat, my not muscle floral, double thick hat, the vagabond hat that I started working on last month. So 3 projects, knit and crochet. I think that's plenty. So that is my plan. My walk, and boy, it was cold. I should have had more layers on, so I almost turned around and came back home and was going to get on the treadmill, but luckily the sun was still out. Now the sun is not out, so it's even colder. What does it say it is? It's 49. Yeah, it's only 49 degrees, so I should have had another layer, another shirt, a hat, whatever. So, but I made it. So now I'm tired. I'm always tired. I'm in my room. Cats are causing trouble in my room. Really need to get this cat proofed. I'm kind of, I don't know what to do. Just want to not do anything at the moment and maybe lay down. It's 1:50, so I got about an hour. I don't know what they're doing over there. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Would you get out of there? Oh. Okay, so I'm going to get them to settle down and then figure out what I'm doing. So I'm going to make a Pokeball. So just follow along if you like. This is an Addy Express 22 needle. And I'm going to start with the white. There is a tutorial for this out, so I will link the original down below I will try to. I'm not good at linking things for vlogs, but I'm using Karen Simply Soft yarn to cast on one of these things. I don't do that yet. You start at the black needle, the first black needle, and you go every other one. Oh, I got something in my way here. Got a lot of things in my way here. What is going on? Okay, here we go. So every other needle loops the yarn. So you go back to the beginning, and then it goes in this little yarn holder. And I'm going to do 9 rows. That is counted as round 1 in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing. So okay, so we got to 9. Cut a tail. And then we're going to do black. I'm pretty sure it's 3. I'm doing 3. 3 rows of black. So you just put that in there. I reset my counter every time just because it's easier for me to remember. Kind of hold these two, make sure it catches. Three. Oh, I went a little too far. And I can save it. Okay. So I got 3. Boy, that doesn't seem like enough, but we're going to go with it. We'll see how it turns out. I think it's 3. And then we're going to do 18 rows of red. Supposedly 18 rows. I'm not being very specific. It doesn't matter. It's 18 rows of red. Now we're going back to 3 rows of black. So we're going in reverse. Gonna be the weirdest looking Pokeball probably. And then another 9 rows of white. And now we need to cast off. So we thread a needle. I'm not doing it very well. Pick up all the loops. Pick up a couple at a time. Okay, now I got them all. Okay, then I gotta turn it inside out and tie all the knots up to cinch up the, see, I think I only did 2 rows here, and I did 3 rows here, so it'll be fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. Maybe it's for the better, but I took a whole video of me putting this together. At least I thought I took a video, but apparently I didn't. It took like a 1-minute clip of the tabletop with the little tube. And then I went through the whole spiel and put the whole thing together, and it didn't record. But these are supposed to be quick vlogs, so it probably would have taken too long. I already feel like the tube making part was already long enough. And I had forgotten to put the little drawstring at the thing, so that took me an extra few minutes to like do that. But I will put the original video in so that you can see if you want to make a Pokeball. But you got the general gist of how I did it. So, and yeah, it didn't matter. Like I'm trying to, okay, I put the one with the 3 rows in front. I didn't do that intentionally. It just happened to be that way. So, which is good though, because the other side was only 2 rows. Yeah, that's got 3. So, and yeah, so, I mean, these are just cute. So So yeah, now I'm done for those. I just need to do the felt. What time is it? 2:30. What do I have to do today? I have to pick up. So David will be home at 3. I have to go pick up Emily at 4. I think I have time if I want to sit down and cut out some felt circles and just finish these off. So I might do that. Which way's up? White side up? Why am I asking you? You're not going to be able to help me right now. I'm going to have to look it up. I think it's this way. Because I want to put a little loop at the top to hang it from my belt. So I need to know which side to put the loop on. Anyways, did I mention I'm making the chicken broccoli rice from Happy Little Yarn? I think I did. So I have all the ingredients for that. I went to the store for that today. So I'm going to do that. I don't know how much I'll show of that because it's going to get busy when everyone's here. So, and again, this episode is probably getting long after now doing that little snippet in there. So I don't know. I'll probably be back with one more clip today just to wrap things up. So we have a meeting at Scouts tonight, so we'll be gone this evening. So, but it's pretty chill at least. So 2 more days until one more day. I have one more full day to prep for Rhinebeck. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes, I have one more full day to prep for. Oh my God, I need to get it together. So tomorrow is going to be Rhinebeck prep.